Before watching this tape, be sure to read all the documentation that came with your Bun and Thigh Roller.
Hi, I'm Debbie DeNova. Thank you for purchasing the Bun and Thigh Roller. It's going to be one of the most effective and fun fitness purchases you've ever made. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to put yours together simply and easily. Then stick around, because in section 2, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your Bun and Thigh Roller, as well as show you some fun exercises. Now, if you've already assembled your Bun and Thigh Roller, go directly to section 2. Otherwise, stick around. Let's get started. Assembling the Bun and Thigh Roller is really quick and easy. Don't worry if you've never done this. Follow along and you'll be on your way to toned thighs and firmer buns in minutes. Take the complete list of parts and accessories from the box and spread the body and parts across some empty floor space, giving you plenty of room to work. It looks like a lot, but again, don't worry. This is going to be easy. Now, I've taken everything out of the bags already, so you can do the same. See this bag here? I've kept these pieces together because they're small. Also, it includes the only tool you're going to need to put the Bun and Thigh Roller together. First thing you've got to do is grab the band post. Now this is the band post, the thing with the 2 wheels. Hold it with the 2 holes facing up. Now you'll want to take the resistance band anchor and slide it onto the band post. Make sure the end with the little black knob slides on first and slide it until it snaps into place into the first 2 holes, like this. That was easy, wasn't it? Now we're going to attach it to the back pad. Start with the back pad on the floor. Slip the band post between the 2 brackets on the back. Make sure the resistance anchor, which we just attached, is pointing away from the band anchor on the back pad, like this. Take the bolt that came with your Bun and Thigh Roller. Remove the nut and insert it into the hole. You'll notice that the bolt has a small tab next to its head. It's important that the tab on the bolt slips into the groove on the bracket, like so. Then simply attach the nut and tighten it till snug up against the post. Check that the post can still swing easily. You don't have to over-tighten it because the nut is self-locking and won't get loose later. Take your time with all this and you'll see how easy it is. Rewind the tape if you have to, or you can also refer to the assembly instruction sheet that came with your Bun and Thigh Roller. Next, you'll want to remove these shipping plugs so that we can attach the rocker rails. Just take them and push them out. Now you're ready to attach the rocker rails. If you look closely, you'll see that one end of each rail has a black cap. The other end is hollow. The end with the cap goes up here at the top of the unit, with the end cap facing outward. Now slide the rocker rails until they slip into the front and back grooves. At the top end of the rocker rail, you'll notice a spring button. Depress this button and slide the rocker rail in evenly until the button clicks through the hole on the frame tube. Now do the same thing with the rail on the other side. This is what your Bun and Thigh Roller should look like at this point. It really is coming together nicely, isn't it? Now you're ready to attach the handles. At the bottom end of the back pad, insert one handle on each side. Take one of these pins and push it through the hole on each handle. We're almost finished. Next, we'll assemble the neck rest. Take the screws out of the neck rest. Take the neck support tube, align it so that the holes match up. Reinsert and tighten the screws. Now take the assembled neck rest and insert the support tube into the top of the main assembly on the back of the back pad. Depress the push pin at the bottom of the neck tube to allow the tube to slide down into the main assembly like this. Later, you can use the push pin to adjust the neck rest to the height that's just right for you. And don't worry, I'll show you how to find the right height on the exercise part of this video. Now we're on our last step. The final step is installing the resistance bands. It's easier to do this if you leave the Bun and Thigh Roller face down. Slip one end of the resistance band over the top band anchor and the other end over the bottom anchor. Then hold on the first band so that it doesn't slip off and simply attach the second band. Set your Bun and Thigh Roller upright and you're ready to go. Just fast forward to section 2 and start your exercises. However, I know some of you also purchased an upper body attachment for your Bun and Thigh Roller. This is a great accessory, and if you didn't get one, you can by calling the number on your screen right now. For those of you that have the attachment, stay with me. We're about to put it together. Once again, lay out all the pieces. There are only 6, 3 for each side. Begin by removing the pins and the existing handles. Save those pins because you still need them. Now, take one of the wheel sections and put it down with the crossbeam on the ground. It will not work if the crossbeam is not on the ground. Now take a connecting rod and insert it into the crossbeam. You'll notice that there is Teflon paper on the rod. Be sure and leave it on. The black plug should be on the same side as the wheel. It's now time to add the arm extension. This is important. Take the arm extension with the push pin on the same side as the black plug. It must be on the same side. Then slide it in until it snaps into place. Now do the same thing for the other side. Slide in the arm extensions where you have the existing handles. Make sure the wheels face forward and reinsert the pins to hold them in place. Your Bun and Thigh Roller should look just like this, with the upper body arms able to go out like this. That was easy, wasn't it? Thanks for taking a minute to learn how to properly assemble your Bun and Thigh Roller. By the way, as you get stronger and more toned, you may want to increase the resistance of the bands. If you haven't ordered them already, you can order these increased resistance bands by calling the number on your screen. Now you're ready to get going.
Hi, I'm Dean Tornabene, and I invented the Bun and Thigh Roller, and I want to congratulate you on choosing my machine. I know you're going to love it. By purchasing it, you've shown a solid commitment to your overall health and to getting fit. Now don't forget, before starting this or any exercise program, be sure and consult your physician. Begin slowly, and if you feel any undue strain, stop and take a breather. Exercise should never be painful. Feel comfortable at each level before advancing to the next, and always keep this tape handy and use it to help you get the most from your Bun and Thigh Roller. Always remember that while the Bun and Thigh Roller will tighten your muscles, in order to lose weight, you must also follow a calorie-controlled diet. So please see the diet plan that came with this tape. Be patient. Health and fitness is a lifestyle, and reaching your goals may take a little time. Be consistent. You can do it. Now, here's my friend Debbie, who's going to lead you through the workout. She's a certified personal trainer at the world-famous Sports Club LA. I know you're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you.
Thanks, Dean. Prepare now for a fantastic workout. But first, here are a few fitness tips before you begin. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing, well-fitted but designed to allow your skin to breathe. Also, make sure you're wearing comfortable athletic shoes with proper arch support. Keep breathing normally and drink plenty of water before, during, and after the exercises. Now it's time to begin our workout. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
How are we doing? Great. Before we get started, let's talk about your machine. Let's take a look real quick, and what I want you to remember, first of all, is that this is a neck pad and not a head pad. So you want it resting right here to support your neck, okay? Also, take note while you're doing the exercise. If you're doing the exercise and it feels like, not a good workout, you know, I could do more, go ahead and stop, and we'll pull up on the knob, and the closer you pull the knob to the machine, the easier it will be, okay? The further you pull it away, the harder the exercise will be. And as you can see, Tatiana is not a beginner, so we're going to leave this right here like this, okay? And she's going to use this, but first, we're going to do a warm-up and a stretch. Are you ready?
Yeah,
everybody up. All right, very important to begin any workout with a warm-up and an active stretch. And so what we're going to do is take a straddle stance right here, hands right here on our thighs, nice and light. Take it right and left. Side to side, nice and easy. Really start slow and take the shoulders in. Getting the whole body involved. Yes, we like this. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it over to the side and hold. Good. Excellent. Take it over to the other side. This is our active stretch. We're just holding for a couple of seconds. Other side again, right here. Do you feel that in your inner thighs? Yes? Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. All right, feels so good. Let's do it a couple more times. Hold it here. Good stretch, really lengthen. And other side. Good. Now this time around, I want you to stop up in the middle, right here, and pivot. Over to this side, lift the heel up, dig back, lift up, get into the calves right here. Do we feel this? Right there? Yes, yes. Tummy tight. Thank you, thank you. 3, good. 2 more times right here. Lift and down. 1 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Pivot around. Other side. Same thing on this side right here. Lift up, dig your heels back. Lift, dig. Good. Tummy's tight, right? We're going to talk about this. I want your tummy's tight the whole time. 3 more. Excellent. Smile, girls. We're in for a good workout. Hold it here, right here. Take it around to the center. Now we're going to take a modified plie. So toes out right here. Take it down. Up. Down. Lift. Tummy is still tight. Looking straight ahead. Breathing deep. And hold it here. Walk your toes in, guys. And tap. Good. Warming up into the calves and the shins. You can do a little grooving dance if you want. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, right here. Take your right foot forward. Sit back and stretch. Butts back, right? All right, active stretch. Let's go. Take the toes up, down, up. Now pull them back as far as you can, up to the shins and back down. And you should feel this where? Calves, hamstrings, yes? Oh yeah, 2 more. Up, 1 more. Excellent. Take it down. Roll your vertebrae up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders last. Take a step back. Other foot forward. Sit back and hold. Nice. Get that good stretch through the hamstrings. Now lift. Lower. Lift. Keep it going. Nice. And we're breathing, right? Yeah. Don't stop breathing. We don't want you to stop breathing. Hold it here, right here. Roll it back up. Roll your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back. Come on, just keep rolling. Are we feeling nice and warm?
Yeah.
Ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Ready to go? Yeah? All right, we got these machines. We want to use them, right? Okay, good. Grab your machine, and I'm going to show you how to set up with Tatiana.
Hi.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so just have a seat right in front of your machine. And what I want you to make sure is that your back is all the way against the pad. So from the top to the bottom, you want to make sure that you're all the way touching the pads. Then you're going to take your hands, light grip on the handles. All right? Again, neck pad, supporting your neck. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. So you're driving through the ankles and back down. Good. Lift up. Nice. And down. Beautiful. Going along that exercise arch. Back down. Your feet are firmly planted on the floor. Driving through the ankles. Come on. Lift. Squeeze the glutes. Back down. Good. Come on. Use those legs. All right. Very important. Make sure your toes are pointing straight. You don't want duck feet, so you don't want to be out to the side like this. You want to be nice and straight. All right? You're going to have the knees tracking straight between the second and third toe. Just make sure it's tracking straight, not wobbling side to side. All right? Squeezing the glutes as you come up. Oh, yeah. Very good, Tatiana. Coming around, coming around. Shyla. Taking a look at Shyla's feet. She's doing everything correctly, just like that. Now take note, because we've done this enough that you can take note and see if this is a good workout for you. And if you feel like, it's not that great of a workout, well, stop. Turn around and adjust the little knob. Remember, the further away from the machine it is, the more difficult the exercise, okay? And challenge yourself. We always want you to challenge yourself. All right, and then you can get back together with us for the beginner workout, but you still want to be challenged, okay? Beautiful, Shyla. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Coming back around to Pamela.
Challenge.
Yes, she has the challenge. Okay, let's talk about core stability. You heard me say in the warm-up that I want you to keep your tummies tight. Now, what I want you to do while you're doing this exercise is work on tightening the intrinsic muscles, the muscles that are there to protect your spine. And how you're going to do that is imagine pulling your belly button into your spine, okay? Now, pulling your belly button into your spine, does not mean holding your breath. Okay, so for those of you who are concentrating so hard on tightening up and pulling that belly button in, and meanwhile not breathing, please breathe now. And now, and keep breathing, okay? Breathe very deeply. Yes, much better. Okay, what I want you to make sure of, though, is that the whole time you're doing this exercise, draw that belly button into the spine. It may feel a little unnatural at first, but eventually it's going to become second nature. And what will happen then is you're tightening up those internal muscles so that when you drop a pencil one day and reach down to pick it up, you don't throw out your back, okay? So keep that core tight. When you look from the side, you should not be able to see any light going between your back and the pad, okay? Flush, right? Yes? So if you really are pulling that in, you should be flush against the pad. Very good, Pamela. Excellent, excellent. All right. Hello, Caprice. How are we? Yes. Beautiful Caprice. She has beautiful legs. And as you can see, she is not tightening up her upper body. Now let's talk about this. We want to integrate as much energy into the legs as possible, okay? Because that's what we're working from here down while we tighten up the tummy, right? So if you find that you're doing this exercise and you're tightening up the hands and your shoulders are up to your ears and you're just gripping like this and really tightening, stop now, okay? Let it down. Your neck should be relaxed against that pad. Your upper trap should be down like this. Shoulders back, right? Yep. Soft elbows. Light grip on the handles, just enough to keep you in place. Tummy tight, and then what you really should be focusing on is those legs. What you should feel is your calves. What you should feel is the front of your thighs, the quadriceps, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings, the inner and outer thigh, the adductors and the abductors, and then what else? The buns, okay? You should really feel the buns when you come up straight and you contract, okay? So really feel the contraction. Integrate all that energy. Think about your legs. You really have to think about it, okay? And then you really don't at the same time, right? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back to Tatiana, right where we started. She's still looking good. Excellent. Everybody looks great. Yes. Okay, so she looks so great. We're going to go ahead and take inventory, and I want you to do this all the time. Beginner, intermediate, advanced workout, always start taking inventory in between. So you want to start from head to toe or toe to head. So we're going to go feet straight, not out, right? Knees and ankles lined up between the second and third toe. Belly button pulled in tight. Flush back right here. Relaxed energy through the hands and the upper body. Neck relaxed. Do 2 more. Up. Good. Now this is your last one. Make it count. Pull up. Good. Squeeze. And come back down, and you are done. Excellent job. Very good. Congratulations. You made it all the way through the beginner workout. Now, as we said in the beginning, you want to make sure that you follow up each workout with a static stretch. So ladies, up. All right. We're going to face this way. Starting with the quadricep stretch, go ahead and take that right leg up and take the left arm all the way out to the side, balancing right here. Now you can balance yourself by holding onto a chair if you like, pulling on your ear, whatever helps you balance. Okay, but we're going to have our arm out to the side just like this, and you want to hold your stretches for about 20 to 30 seconds. Hold it, push that hip forward, get the quadriceps down the front of the thigh. Okay, release it. Now I want you to take that same leg, take it forward, sit back, pull the toes up to the shins. Oh, there you go. You should feel this down the back of the thigh, the hamstrings, just like that. And a little bit into the calves as well. Yes, ladies? Yes. Good. Make sure you're supporting yourself on the bent leg and not the straight leg, okay, for the safety of your knee. All right, again, 20 to 30 seconds. No pulsing, no bouncing. Bring the toes down. Roll yourself up. Shoulders back. Last. Okay, turn over to the other side, right here. And I want you to take the left leg up. Balance, take your right arm out, straight out. Do the same thing and hold it. All right, don't be afraid to use a partner, a chair, your ear, or just do what we're doing, okay? Hold it here, hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Again, release it, take that same foot forward, sit back, support yourself on the bent leg, sit back into the heel, just relax, stick your butt out. Yes. Feeling that stretch. Try to get this leg as straight as possible right here, and that'll really get into your hamstrings. Take it really slow and try to straighten out as much as possible. A little bit more. Try it. Yep. Yep. Very good. I feel it. Good. Take the toes down right here. Roll your back up one vertebrae at a time slowly. Shoulders last. All right, why don't we take it to the center? Take your feet about shoulder width apart. Hands right here on your thighs, and I want you to take it down flat back and roll it up like a cat. Woo, slowly. Getting into that back. Good, roll your shoulders back. Good. Why don't we take our arms up, reach the ceiling, hold that stretch right there, and then slowly bring it all the way down, just like that. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them again. One more time. Very good. Thanks for joining us today. Remember, to get the best results, you must be consistent with your workout and follow a calorie-controlled diet. With the Bun and Thigh Roller, you've got everything you need to achieve the results you desire. Now, if you're ready, you can move on to the intermediate workout. But don't worry if you're not there yet. It's only a matter of time. If you don't already own the tape, call the number on your screen to order it. You can also order additional machines or to get any of the accessories that we've talked about on this tape. Keep with this program and enjoy your new body. Take care. Very good. Now here's an added bonus for those of you who have purchased the upper body attachment. Now we're going to go through the same exercises that we went through in the beginning, intermediate, and advanced workouts, but we're adding upper body strength, okay? So we're going to start with the handles in. Take them in, ladies, all the way in. All right, feet together or shoulder width apart. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2. Let's take it up for 2, down for 2. Take it up, 2. Good. Come down. Good. Keeping your back flush. You want all of the same form that you were doing before. Make sure that your knees are lining up between the second and third toes. Make sure that you're contracting those glutes and using those legs. Core is tight, and then what we have here is a great upper body workout as well. We're targeting the muscles, right? Can you feel that? Chest, shoulders, biceps, triceps. We're just really pushing and extending. So it's your whole body working all at the same time. Pulling that core in, really contracting the legs, making sure that those glutes, you'll feel that nice squeeze when you get to the top, and at the same time you're contracting the muscles of the upper body. So you're getting a full workout, more bang for your buck, all right? More exercise during a shorter period of time. It's the best thing you can do for your full body. And it's so simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Great.
Okay, great.
Very good.
So let's show a variation on it. Take it a little bit wider. All you have to do is move those handles out. Take that right leg, cross it over the left leg. Keep your back flush against the pad. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Let's go, push out. Oh, there we go, and back in. All right, so now your left leg is taking on that load, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we feel this more in the chest. That's beautiful. Oh, yes. Give me 4. Good. Stay with the music. Let's go. Take it up, and down. Nice and smooth. Up. Good. Woo. Just keep going. Good. And down. Down. Up, and down. Down. Up. Nice and slow. Keep it going. Just like that. And one more. Why don't you go ahead and do a switch over. Good. One leg down. Other leg crossed over. Make sure your backs are flush. And 4, 3, 2, here we go, nice and slow, take it up. Now what I want you to remember while you're doing this exercise is that you don't want to give yourself a free ride on that second part, right? So as you're pushing up, of course you're contracting, but when you're coming down, I want you to resist as well. So you're not letting yourself just kind of slowly glide down. If you really want bang for your butt, if you really want bang for your buck, this is the way to do it. Make yourself work the whole entire time. Pull that core in tight, strengthen up those abs. Remember the form on your legs. As you're coming up, squeeze the glutes, and at the same time, you're working the muscles of the upper body, fully straightening and contracting, and then as you're coming down, getting that resistance in the negative as well. Push, push. Good. Excellent. How are we feeling? All right, just to show them. Excellent. Let's take it and cross it right here, and let's show the advanced version with the right leg. All right, so extend out. Why don't we take the handles back in? Are we ready? Let's go. Let's do it. Take it up, and down, down, pushing. Good. So as you can see, the movement is quite natural. So you're not going to have a problem wondering where to pull the handles, when to push, when to pull. It kind of just takes you through the motion. As you're extending, it's very smooth, right? Yes, exactly. It feels wonderful. And then when you're done, knowing that you've gotten a full body exercise, lying practically on your back in a short amount of time, you're going to feel wonderful. For the rest of the day, you're going to know that you've done something really good for yourself in this much time, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Excellent. Keep that core tight the whole way through. Why don't we switch legs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. All right, ready? Extend. All right. Here we go.
Take it up, down, but you definitely want to keep it controlled movement. That's the key. Very good. Just like that. Looking good. Use the upper body. I'm watching you. I'm making sure nobody gets a free ride here. Okay. Very nice. Why don't we do 2 more? Lift up. 1 more. Up. Good. Continue to use the arms. Continue to keep your neck just resting on the pad, all right? Not a neck workout. Not a neck workout. All right, so as you can see, you can get more bang for your buck with this exercise using your lower and your upper body. So keep going until you can't go anymore. And thank you very much for joining us. Have a great time with your bun and thigh roller and your upper body attachment. Thanks for joining us.
We did it!